everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Metal Nights with the Metal Coach. We're talking about all things rock, hard rock, and heavy metal. And on tonight's episode, we're throwing up the rock fist for Wings of Steel and their new killer anthem, We Rise. But before we get into We Rise by Wings of Steel, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss another epic edition of Metal Nights with the Metal Coach. All that and more when the Metal Coach returns, coming up next. Welcome back to the show, everyone. I'm your host, Steven, the Metal Coach Holly. Let's go ahead and get into We Rise by Wings of Steel. But up first, let's go ahead and introduce the band. On lead vocals, you have Leo Unermark. On lead guitar, you have Parker Halub. On rhythm guitar, you have Stefan Ballet. On bass, you have Matthew Trobeck. And on drums, you have Marcel Binder. No more talk. Let's get into the rock and crank this up to 11. Let's go.
I used to be a dreamer. I walked in plains of gold, saw beauty in the eyes of everyone. Now I walk in strange lands. My heart has turned to stone.
Man, just freaking brilliant. The more I listen to this band, the more I love them. This track's just got that anthemic, I need to throw my fist in the air in defiance, and I need to rock out, and I absolutely love it. It is brilliant. I love how this song starts with that arpeggiated guitar with behind that melodic vocal of Leo Unermark. Man, and then that scream comes in, and you know it's time to headbang, and it's time to just rock out. I tell you what, this track to me is just an absolute headbanger for sure, and I get Dawkins, I get Dio, I get some Maiden, and I get a little Metallica from that very first part of the track. Man, this one is going to be fun. Let's dive in and break it down. Let's go. All right, up first on our breakdown of the song We Rise, by Wings of Steel is the vocals of Leo Unumark. I'll tell you what, this guy doesn't just sing, he commands the freaking vocal stage. I totally get Ronnie James Dio vibes from his vocals on this one, and it is just brilliant. His tone is pure metal majesty. You get soaring highs, sharp phrasing, and just enough grit to let you know he is battle-tested and ready to rock. The way he rides the chorus with that upper registry scream, man, that's power and control dialed into 11, and he's just freaking brilliant, and he's the real deal. Man, brilliant job. Okay, let's go ahead and get into that brilliant chorus, man. I think this chorus is hooky and it's anthemic. It explodes with that chant-like melody that just sticks in your head. I love the layered harmonies with the gang vocal vibe. Makes it feel like a rallying cry. It lifts, and that lifts is what makes it epic, in my opinion. You are not just listening, you're raising and you're rising with them. If you're not headbanging to this one, you might not be alive, so you might want to go get your pulse checked. You might want to get some CPR, go to the ER, whatever, because, man, this is a headbanger and a half. Man, I love it. Let's go check out some more of this track, and I'll come back and give you my thoughts. Let's go. Man, what a freaking brilliant track, man. I've got to go see these guys live. I hope they come to the Dallas-Fort Worth area because, man, that would be one heck of a show. Man, this track just has everything us old school metalheads want to hear. Killer vocals, brilliant instrumentation, and that just get me out of my seat so I can head-banging type of movement in the music, and it's brilliant. Man, I love this track. Okay, let me calm down a little bit. Let's go ahead and talk about the rhythm section of Matthew Trobeck on bass and Marcel Binder on the drums. Talk about talented. These guys are freaking brilliant, man. Trobeck's bass playing is brilliant. His tone is thick. It's beefy. Just brings a ton of rumble to the bottom end of the mix. His bass lines are intricate and full of groove. Man, his playing just really adds depth and intensity to the track, and I just absolutely love his work on this track. Now, Binder's drumming is brilliant. Man, he just brings the thunder to this track. He is a super talented drummer, just a perfect drummer for a melodic metal band. Powerful drumming with perfect timing on everything he does. And I love the way he throws in those drum fills and does not just use the double bass every time. He places it perfectly when the track needs it. Man, what a freaking brilliant rhythm section. They are the freaking train of the engine that drives this metal track, and I love it. Okay, let's finish up the track. I'll come back and finish the breakdown of this brilliant track called We Rise by Wings of Steel. Let's go. Man, wow. That guitar work on that I'm kind of just shocked here because it's so freaking good. I haven't heard guitar players like this in a while. There's a lot of great ones that are newer guitar players and newer bands that are just really like filling in the gap from all the guys that have passed and some of the older guys. They're taking up the mantle of these new guitar greats. And man, I'm telling you what, Parker Haley is brilliant. Man, one other thing I heard when I'm hearing this song, I hear some Queensryche too. And especially in that last segment, I heard more Queensryche a little bit. So there is a lot of just epicness going into the track, and it's brilliant. Man, this song just rocks. I love it. Man, let's go ahead and get into my favorite part of the track, and that's the guitar work. But man, we have something very special from these guys. Stefan Bailey and Parker Haley are brilliant. Bailey plays some killer riffs that are just clean, chunky with that old school 80s gallop throw in to make this track just race like a race car. And then you got Haley leading the charge with those sharp melodic lines, shreddy fills that just really take this track to another level. Man, I'm telling you, especially when you look at the outro solo that he put at the end of that is freaking brilliant. Just technical, just shows you how good of a guitar player he is, and it's brilliant. Then when you get into the solo, man, this is where they take it up a notch, and this is something special in my opinion. You get to really see how talented both of them are from a technical aspect, soloing wise. And one of the things I love about this solo, it is long, which is something I absolutely love. Haley is the main guy here on this solo, of course, and he starts out slow with those little melodic lines that he's throwing in and just goes all crazy here in just a second. When I'm listening to him play and his lead work, I get George Lynch. I get a little bit of Yngwie Malmsteen because he's throws in those neoclassical elements to it. I really think it's cool that he throws in those killer sweep picking techniques. He has those tight bends, killer tapping technique, which we get twice in the main solo. And man, the phrasing is just melodic and brilliant. I love it. Then, toward the end of the solo, Bailey joins in with Haley for a harmonized duo solo, which is just killer, just really takes up the track another notch. I'm telling you what, the guitar work on this track is just technical, emotional, and brilliant. They're one of the best out there right now. Man, I'm blown away by these guys. Man, good stuff. So guys, what makes We Rise by Wings of Steel stand out? Man, it's tight, it's heavy, it's melodic. It's got that classic metal DNA mixed with a fresh, modern approach. No wasted space. Every element, every vocal, every riff, every groove, every hook is there to do exactly what it's supposed to. It's there to make you rock, make you headbang, and have some fun. That's what metal's all about. This isn't just background music. This is anthemic fuel, and man, it is brilliant. I love it. So guys, tell me, what do you think of We Rise by Wings of Steel? Drop your thoughts in the comments section. I want to hear your take, and I want to hear your favorite moment from our breakdown. Guys, before you leave, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss another epic edition of Metal Nights with the Metal Coach. We're building this channel brick by brick, pure metal in your voice, and I need to hear from you. Also, let me know what you would like for me to break down on future episodes. I would love to hear from you. Guys, if you love what I'm doing, you want to keep this metal train rocking and rolling, please check out the merchandise. Go grab something cool to rep the channel, or just buy me a coffee. Everything that we do on the channel goes right back into producing and creating, and the time and everything we need to make this channel great. Guys, I want to thank you for joining me for tonight. And remember, guys, keep it fun, keep it metal, crank up something loud today, keep that metal flame burning, and never let anyone make you feel afraid. Take care, guys. Keep it metal. We'll see you soon.